World-famous chef Gordon Ramsay's visit to the Philippines is no less a spectacle to fans, foodies, and chefs. Earlier this week, 4 talented Filipinos took on Chef Gordon Ramsay's challenge to reimagine the iconic halo-halo in just 10 minutes. Now, a culinary student from CCA Manila emerged as the winner, beating Judy Ann Santos, Ninong Ry, and a Gordon Ramsay bar and grill PH head chef, Bea Therese Qua. Now, she joins us live here in the studio, introducing Nica Lucero. It's a beautiful day, Nica. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning po. Hi.
Hi, Nica.
Thank you.
First of all, we're all insanely jealous of your opportunity and the chance for you to work with Gordon Ramsay. Unang-una, how did it feel to be on stage with that type of competition? And not only that, madjudge ka ni Chef Gordon Ramsay, who's famous for calling people idiot sandwiches.
Yes. Una-una, very thankful na hindi tayo natawag na idiot sandwich.
Yes.
Pero grabe po yung pressure, lalo na yung self-doubt. Grabe, days leading up to the event, grabe actually yung breakdown ko. Umiiyak talaga ako. Sabi ko, out of all the chefs in the Philippines, like why me?
Yeah.
Why was I there? Why was a student there, to be exact? Pero after nung whole 10 minutes na yon, sabi ko, it's a learning experience. So sobrang grateful ako to be there. And to be part of it.
So why was a student there? Bakit nga ba? How did you get on that stage?
Kasi sabi ko, Gordon Ramsay to and hindi to basta-basta nabibigay sa lahat ng tao. Sobrang dami nating magagaling na chefs and bakit hindi sila yung nandun? Ako, student lang naman ako. So sabi ko, naghanap ako ng mga videos niya sa Hell's Kitchen or sa MasterChef para lang ma-prepare ako kung paano ko isa-psych yung sarili ko na andito na si Chef Gordon sa harap ko. And then I came across this video of him saying na, if you're someone who's starting in this industry, be a sponge. Sabi ko, grabe, parang sobrang timely na nakita ko tong video na to. Sabi niya, be a sponge. Don't go for the intention to earn money or earn titles. Absorb everything there is to learn. So sabi ko, baka kaya ako nandito. It made sense. Kasi I'm here to learn things in and out of the kitchen from Gordon himself.
And speaking of things that you've learned, what maybe is the biggest takeaway that you've learned during that competition?
Actually, being out of your comfort zone. Actually, kung nakilala niyo ako, nung nag-start pa ako sa Culinary, nung niyayaya ako ng mga chefs ko na mag-compete, sabi ko talaga, hindi po ako para doon. I'm not after the titles. Gusto ko lang talaga matutong magluto. Hindi po ako yung sobrang palaban na kailangan manalo ako, kailangan game face. Hindi po talaga ako ganun. So, nung sinabi sa akin to, actually, natakot ako kasi for Gordon kami magluluto. Pero after nung whole event, sabi ko, parang hindi mo siya makikita as a competition if all 4 of us we're winning because of that experience. Kumaga perspective lang talaga siya. Yeah.
You know what, Danica, you were on that stage with 3 other contestants, right? Si Judy Ann Santos was there, Ninong Ry was there, and si Chef Bea Qua. Judy Ann actually described those 10 minutes as the fastest and most nerve-wracking 10 minutes of her entire life. Was it the same experience for you, same pressure, when you were up there on stage and actually preparing your halo-halo for Gordon Ramsay?
Actually, kung papanoorin niyo yung whole video, may mga moments na nagkakabanggaan kami on stage. Minsan nagbubulungan kami na, grabe, bakit 3 minutes na lang? Parang kakastart lang natin. Nagaganunan kami kasi sobrang bilis. So actually, nung natapos lahat, kailangan kong i-check yung videos na 10 minutes ba talaga yung binigay sa amin? Baka hindi. Pero yun, sobrang bilis niya talaga.
Okay.
And it's amazing to me, you had 2 weeks, correct, to prepare for the competition. And obviously, I learned today, thank you, Billionario. I learned so much about my roots today, about kamyas. Normally, that's a savory dish. What made you think of putting kamyas in halo-halo, a kamyas compote? I think that's so amazing. That's such an out-of-the-box idea.
Yeah, kasi as Filipinos, we have the asim flavor or sour flavor ingrained in our cooking. So, nung sinabi sa amin, kailangan yun ng unique ingredient, ano ba yung least na i-expect mo sa sweet halo-halo para maging unique siya? Sabi ko, pwede nating incorporate yung asim flavor. So, nag-consult ako with my chefs sa CCA, who are great mentors, by the way. Sabi ko, okay lang ba yung ganitong route na asim flavor? Kasi sikat tayo for sinigang, for paksiw, for pinangat.
Right.
So okay lang ba i-incorporate natin yung ganitong Filipino flavor profile? So noong una, nag-start siya as a joke na what if kamyas or bayabas pa nga eh. Kasi if you know bayabas, sobrang
Yes, yes.
strong
I know what
nung
that is.
smell
Yeah,
niya.
yeah.
So parang kami, parang grabe naman, i-present mo yung bayabas kay Chef Gordon. Pero na-realize namin na this is actually a time for the Filipino cuisine to move forward and para ilagay natin siya sa center stage. So sabi namin, sige, why not as exotic as kamyas? So, yun, nag-brainstorm kami, ganyan. And then, syempre, since foreign chef siya, kailangan kahit pa paano may sense of familiarity siya dun sa ingredient. So sabi namin, pwede natin siyang gawing compote, kamyas compote. So doon kami nag-end up.
And how many trial and error did you guys do for the halo-halo and ended up with the final one?
Actually, hindi ko na din alam. Kasi pag mga ganitong mga competitions, yung R&D niya, halos everyday, nag-iiba yung mga dish, nag-iiba yung mga in-incorporate namin. So sobrang daming trial and error.
So, sobrang it's a blur already. Oo. And I can only imagine, obviously, you had the chance to interact with Chef Gordon. It was obviously beyond yung 10 minutes that was on stage. Anong sinabi niya sa'yo, especially after the event when he actually tried out yung creation mo?
Actually, sabi niya, paglabas ko daw dun sa stage na yon, mag-iiba daw yung mundo ko. And nung time na yon, hindi ko pa siya naiintindihan kasi hindi ko na-realize yung extent nung event. Sobrang surreal pa din sa akin na, shucks, oo nga, nagluto ako for Gordon Ramsay. So nung after nung nakita ko na yung friends ko, tapos nag-congratulate na sila, parang doon ko na-realize na oo nga, mag-iiba to. Sobrang grabe yung experience.
I think just being selected for this competition, nag-iba na agad yung mundo mo nun eh.
At hindi
Doon
na
pa lang eh.
she's on the show!
Yeah, exactly. So, how big of a deal is it for culinary students like you or people from the culinary industry when big names like Gordon Ramsay visits the Philippines?
Actually, gusto ko i-highlight na student ako.
Yeah.
Kasi ang dami ko pong na-receive na messages after nun na sobrang nakaka-inspire kasi student ka pa lang, pero ang lakas na ng loob mo to go on that stage. Sabi ko, doon ko na-realize na minsan kasi sa industry namin, merong mga stereotype na pag culinary student versus yung mga talagang nanggaling sa experience. Minsan may line, may border. So doon ko na-realize na para pumunta ako doon as a student, sobrang naka-inspire pala ako ng maraming tao.
You know, just hearing about that, syempre. First of all, it was great hearing your story. And I just want to share with everyone na kahit kanina, when we were talking about whether or not we could call you chef, kasi I understand sa culinary world na napaka-importante yung title na it has to be earned. And napaka-humble yung approach mo, especially even after winning something like that, talking about cooking and winning in front of Gordon Ramsay. But of course, he also mentioned that yung Philippine cuisine in general, medyo sleeping beauty. It's always been in the back of his mind.
Yes.
And I can only imagine, may konting Filipino pride ba yung paka-create mo sa halo-halo mo in terms of like wanting to showcase it to a wider audience?
So actually, nung sinabi po sa amin na kailangan namin magdala ng unique ingredient for the halo-halo, ang una po talagang pumasok sa isip ko is something Filipino. Kung napansin niyo po, kaming apat nila, Chef Ninong Ry, Chef Judy Ann, and Chef Bea, very Filipino yung ingredient na dinala namin. And I think for me, it's a way na para mapakilala natin yung Filipino cuisine. Yung buong 10 minutes na yon, that moment, more than for the competitors, more than for us, that moment was meant for the Philippines and our cuisine. Ganun ko po siya nakita.
Gordon said, right, your mundo is going to change after this competition. So what's next for you? I know you're graduating in March. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So after you graduate, and apart from guesting on It's a Beautiful Day, what's next for you, Nica? It's like, what do you want to do? What do you want to specialize in? And what's your maybe dream job that you want to specialize in the culinary industry?
Actually, ngayon, wala akong definite plan. Kumbaga, susundin ko yung sinabi ni Gordon na be a sponge. Kung ano yung dumating sa akin na opportunity, whether that be in the restaurant industry or the hotel industry, lahat yun, tatanggapin ko.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's actually interesting because we were talking a bit before we aired whether or not you were a hot kitchen chef or someone who wants to specialize in pastries because they're completely different.
Yes.
One is science-based, the other one medyo crazy ka. But they're both crazy to be quite fair. But where do you think your path lies? Where is your heart siguro when it comes to where your potential future could be if you had a choice?
Actually, gusto ko talaga sa pastry side. Kasi doon ako nag-start. Kumbaga, doon ko nahanap yung spark ko, kaya ako na-push mag-culinary school.
Okay.
I started with the basic na cookies, mga pandesal, ube
Right,
cheese
yes,
pandesal,
yes.
yung mga pandemic.
favorite.
Hanggang sa pumunta ako sa burnt bass cheesecake. Ganun. So, yun yung line na gusto ko. Pastry chef talaga.
What's your favorite dish to make?
Favorite dish to make? Oh my
Halo-halo
gosh.
from now on.
Actually, yes.
Anything with
First on the
kamyas.
list. Yes. Baka yun na nga, halo-halo. Pero, actually, anything Filipino or Spanish na cuisine, doon ako mas nag-enjoy. Kasi closely related sila
Of
sa
course.
Filipino and Spanish, yeah.
Who inspired you to cook, Danica?
Actually, bata pa lang po ako, mahilig na talaga ako. Lalo na yung mga kitchen toys dati.
Oh, yeah.
Naalala ko, yung lola ko kasi may malunggay tree yan. So
Okay.
lalabas ako, as in sa garage namin, dun ko isa-set up yung mga kitchen toys ko, tapos kukuha ako ng malunggay doon.
Okay.
Tapos magluluto ako kunyari.
So cute.
So bata pa lang po, gusto ko na talagang matuto magluto. Feeling ko kasi yung family namin, we bond over food. As in,
Oh, yeah.
pag may, kunyari, may uuwi from the States, talagang lalabas kami to try new food. So feeling ko, nakita ko yung power of food, how it can bring people together. So feeling ko, gusto ko matutunan yun through cooking. Yeah.
Grabe. And of course, when you look at, we asked you a while ago, of course, who inspired you to cook. But is there any particular dish that you tried na, ibang level pala to, that this can be something that I can learn, study, and something that siguro tumatak talaga sa'yo? What dish in particular is that? And do you remember when you had it and where?
Oh my gosh, parang wala akong particular dish. Siguro, particular moment lang yung feeling. I forgot the dish. Pero yung feeling na nung kinain ko siya, parang nag-meld lahat ng flavors. Na parang, pwede ko palang in-combine to sa ganito. Parang yun yung nag-click sa akin.
And of course, nag-click sa kanya. Siguro kami sa halo-halo yan. Hindi lang naalala.
You know
I'm
what?
so interested to try. Like,
No,
I
I'm
really
saying
want to
that
try
we should
it.
have a Kamyas challenge here on the show. But you know what, Danica? You can now proudly say that you cooked for Gordon Ramsay, right? Is there anybody else on your bucket list na you wanna cook for
Tayo.
in the future? I-manifest natin. Just like yung kay Abby Marquez. Because of, you know, because Abby Marquez guested on our show and she actually manifested to have a collab with Gordon
to be
Ramsay.
fair,
And, you know, it
Di lang tayo nag-manifest. Nag-prayer circle
Oh,
tayo.
nag-prayer circle and everything.
Yeah, I saw,
So
I saw.
maybe you can say it out loud here on the
Wait,
show.
let's
Let's
bring
Wait,
manifest
circle
meron ba?
muna.
Meron ba? Is there someone you want to cook for in general, na celebrity or
Yeah,
any icon?
your dream,
meron ba?
ano, yes.
Meron ba muna?
Oh my gosh, meron ba?
Or baka celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush!
I want to cook for you! Actually,
Yeah,
baka
do-
nang-
yeah.
Sorry.
Who do you
Celebrity
wanna cook
crush,
for?
childhood crush ko, oh my gosh, si Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Mahirap yun i-manifest.
Parang
pero
mahirap
we
yun
can
i-manifest.
try.
Yeah.
All right, so let's all
Prayer
hold
circle.
hands.
Let's go,
Yes,
chef.
All right, okay.
My
So,
gosh.
Lord God, please grant Danica the opportunity to
Yes.
cook for the one and the
And
only
only.
Danica. Sino nga ba?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber!
Baby, baby.
Oy, paring Justin Bieber.
Paring Justin talaga.
She wants to cook for you. Gordon Ramsay loved her dessert, her halo-halo. Have you ever had kamyas before?
Props na.
Yeah,
Mom
introduce
na.
mo yung kamyas to Justin Bieber. I feel
Yes.
like
Yeah.
he's a picky eater kasi he's so
Baka-
payat.
Actually, that's I wanna, grabe naman ang payat.
No, really. Have you seen his thirst photos? He came out with thirst
I don't
photos.
wa- I
just
don't look at
recently.
Anyway, so let's move on.
Wait lang.
from
There,
that.
okay.
Nica,
Pero-
I want to ask. So, you know, worldwide, adobo is like the one Filipino dish that most people know. So, if you were to cook adobo for Justin Bieber, how would you tailor adobo and maybe elevate adobo to make it suit the American palate? Ayan, challenge.
Una kong naisip is ginataang adobo.
So,
may
ginataan adobo.
Yes,
I
yung
love
may,
that.
anything na may coconut cream. Kasi yung coconut in general, very kilala na din siya sa US. So isa yun sa mga native Filipino ingredient na kumbaga pinapasulong na natin sa ibang bansa. So yun yung gusto ko i-incorporate sa adobo.
May probinsya ka ba? Bicolano ka ba? Just asking.
No, Davao. I'm from
Davao.
Davao.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow, that's
Bisaya.
interesting. Sorry, I thought coconut, naisip ko bigla Bicol.
Bicol,
eh.
yeah.
Oo, but
yeah.
then, so you feel that the coconut, it could be siguro yung easy way in for yung foreign palate
Yes,
to
yes.
Filipino cuisine?
Yes.
Not sure though. I actually prefer adobo with gata than like regular adobo. So you are right in that perspective.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, up next for you, obviously you said that syempre you're gonna let opportunities come
Yeah.
your way, but are there any endeavors siguro that you want to pursue, especially since you are graduating soon? I'm sure you're not just gonna be waiting around. In fact, I'm
Yeah.
sure may mga, especially after what happened, there have been people reaching
Prospects.
out. Is there something that, in particular, that caught your eye?
Interested ako sa mga degustation restaurants, if you're familiar.
Yes.
Sabihin namin
Yes.
natin dito.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yun yung gusto kong puntahan. Yung
Go
mga
to us
ganun.
muna ha when you
Yes.
experiment. Before you go there, let
Actually,
us know.
one time I hope you can come back so you can create like a featured dish, just which is something that you just want to show off to the world, and hopefully we can have more conversations around
Yeah.
that. Pero until then, Danica, maraming salamat. We
Sobrang
really appreciate
Congratulations,
you.
future
Salamat
chef.
po. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I am hungry.
I know,
And
me too. My stomach is rumbling.